it go? How long does it go?
It just went off.
Okay. Okay, before we went off, I was showing, the question was asked of, how did I know what page it was? Right here is going to show you on your status bar. It's going to show you what page, what line you're on, and it'll show you 64 of 64. So if I go to page 33, it's going to show me page 33 of 64. Kind of neat because you don't have to necessarily go to the end of the document like I just did. I was just kind of showing you just to kind of mark something and then go through the document or whatever and kind of show you where it started, where it ended, whatever. This is always going to show you right here. Also, when you translate that job in, it's going to tell you how big the job was. 120 pages. Okay. So you already know how long it is. Okay? So that's actually pretty neat. The marking your spot is actually pretty neat because if you want to go up or down in the document for your untranslates, unresolved conflicts, stuff like that, it always marks your place and you can go back to that spot. So just because you did another function, within that thing, as long as you don't push Control V again or Control X again and mark a totally different spot, then it'll take you back to that spot. Okay? So really what they're wanting to do here is just kind of show you, we're already in HyperKeys. T is going to take me to my first trouble spot. So really what it is, it's a first conflict. I mean, not untranslate. So just in case it didn't translate, then that's the first time that it'll come up. All right? Push T again. It'll go to the next untranslate. So what you want to do there is G. G marks it in HyperKeys. It already gives you the option right there. It already gives you the option. Number one, do you want it in your main dictionary? Is that the way you stroke it? If not, you can come over here with your mouse, pick whichever one you want, whether it's a job dictionary, trash dictionary, whatever, or your control. Control M is main, Control T is trash, and Control J is job dictionary. So say we want that in a job dictionary. Control J, change it to a job dictionary, still tells you it's needs. That was the steno for it. That's the English. You want to put it in a job? Yes, I do. Enter. It just put it in a job dictionary. Okay? Am I boring y'all? I'll sleep, hungry. Okay. Say you want to go to the next conflict. I just push C. C takes you to the next conflict. So if you write things similar, then it's going to put it in. It's going to put it in this format right here. So you know which one you want, correct? Which one would be the correct one? Number one. You press number one, puts it in there. Okay? If it wasn't correct, oh, you know what? It's supposed to be your. Okay? Z takes you back. Backspace. You know what? It was number two. Oh, okay. No, it's not. Control Z takes you back. All right? So if you just made a mistake, it's like, oh man, now I got to go and type it in. No, you don't. Z takes you back. Z takes you back, then you just change your option. Okay? E, small e, Takes you to a form field where you need to fill in a blank. So like when you're putting your title pages in, your appearance pages, your witness pages, all of that stuff is going to have blank fields in it. Okay? So you don't want, here, I'll go through and show you. Let me see. Say we're here. Alt-R brings you into a block file. Okay? And you have all kinds of block files. I really shouldn't even be talking about it, but I'm just going to kind of explain kind of what it is. You know, I need to put my title page in there. You know what? It's got to put it in there. Let me close this job. Alt-D. Go into block files. Open it. Push T-I because I want to T, go on the title page. That's what my title pages look like. Okay? So these green little fields right here are places where you can change the numbers, you can change whatever. Because you don't want to fill it out and then, because every job is not the same. Every job's not going to have the same cause number. Every job's not going to have the same, you know, hearing. Maybe you did a trial on the merits. Well, you know what? The next time they order it, maybe it's a Chapter 262 hearing, or a permanency hearing, placement hearing. You know, so, you know, you just go through and just make these little form fills, and this is what it looks like. Okay. I'm getting kind of way off base, but I just kind of wanted to show y'all what it looks like. You can see it, right?
Did you create that yourself?
Yeah. And I'm gonna show you. It may not be in this class. It may be in the advanced class that we kind of get to that. But once you leave here, once you leave this school and become a court reporter, you're gonna have all of these. You're gonna have all of them. And more than likely, what I think I'm gonna do, I've kind of juggled it around with the other class or whatever, and I'm going to kind of try it with them. But I think I'm going to have you type the whole thing out. So you're going to know how to do it. So if you need to create a form field or a block file, you're going to know how to do it. You're going to know to go to a blank page and just fill in whatever you need to. And how you put in, you know, these things that are there all the time, that's not going to change. So you don't need to type this in every time. It's going to be trial court cause number. Well, the cause number is not going to be the same. So that's why you create this field. The volume and stuff like that is, you know, maybe you took 3 days. Maybe you took 3 days of this trial. Well, it's volume 1 of 3 because it's the last day of that trial. Okay? Make sense? And then the nature of the proceeding, the date's never going to be the same. And then, you know, I kind of leave this open because, like, sometimes my judge is gone. So we have a visiting judge in there. So I just kind of leave it in there. But there's ways of creating when you come through and open that form field, you can fill in different things like the date. You go in there and put the date. You have all of the 12 dates. You have all of the 12 months in there. So you just go through, pick a number. E takes you to the next one. You don't even have to push E if it's on multi because it's going to go to the next fill in the blank. Make sense? You know, when it comes to the day of the week, I have 31. So you just pick the 1, 31, fills it in. Come right here, that's going to give you the month again. Well, you just go through, it was August 8, put it in there. And then right here on the date, you know, the date's always going to, the year's always going to change. The likelihood of you going back real far, unlikely. You know, it all depends. You know, because like for civil, you have to keep your notes 3 years. So for 3 years, they can go back and say, you know what, I need that hearing from December of 2011. You're still responsible for that one. Okay? We're in 14, and we're not in December yet. So you're still responsible for that hearing. Make sense? Criminal's 12. You have to keep your notes for 12 years. So anytime they come back and say, you know what, I need that one from 99. Okay. Is it 9? No, it's not. So 2001. 2001. I need, the one from 2001. Even that's, I think. I'm not a math teacher, guys, so whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
It still feels like the 90s was only 10 years ago, but it wasn't.
Exactly.
It's so crazy.
And I'm going to teach a lesson on that one too. No, but I mean that's all it's doing right here, guys. So I just kind of wanted to show you what a block file was.
If I'm distracting.
Nope. All right. So now right here, what they're wanting you to do is kind of do a reverse scan. So, I mean, if y'all want to, you can. Put your cursor there. Is everybody in it? Everybody's in? Just put your cursor right there. Maybe right here by name. Put your cursor right here by name. Do Shift X. R. T.
Are we still troubleshoot?
Ooh.
Or,
Ma'am?
are we still troubleshoot? We not?
Yeah.
Trouble spots, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did it do it for y'all?
Can you repeat it?
Do Shift X by name. R. T. Did it take you? Next time, translate. Okay. So it's like, you know what? I'm good right there. So Shift V takes me back to name. Did you do it, Slick? Well, at least you're honest. Okay, put your cursor on name. Huh?
I got it this time.
Did she do it? Jenna, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Did you do it?
I know.
Huh?
I don't have that part. I was looking for it.
I know, I don't either.
I don't
What?
think I have it either.
You don't have
Look at it in the same place as you.
You in
Because you're on page 2.
After this, right?
Where's Debbie?
I can't believe it's It does seem very Well, then again, Thanksgiving is like every
Yeah, I get you. You know what helped me right now? To accept consciousness, because I made it worse. I'm trying to experience.
Y'all had it.
But you can have some.
witness and examination.
I'm not throwing that. I can try to do it. You want it? Come to your turn. Yeah. Oh, we have.
Wait, that's when you start talking.
Because you really need to talk with his wife. So she.
It doesn't matter. You can put your cursor.
Start scrolling in that little box.
Oh my
So I started writing the definitions and I got
Is that what it's supposed to do?
What are we supposed to read?
Yeah, it's like chapter 15 or something. I wasn't there. I was
Okay, basically, we already checked the business card. So she went to us to start putting this in. You just print out the text message. All you have to do is type in Google text message. And it'll come out.
You see.
my kids.
You don't have to have it like
She then
My husband took it. I don't think nobody said it.
I don't know what else goes in there because I don't have to sell it.
Feels good.
Shift X is.
Oh. My husband is with the kids too. Ash Wednesday.
All they written down is
She said she would tell us
I
for
read
her syllabus.
Daphne had her baby. Daphne
And
Oz.
then
I didn't take that quiz. Like,
Dr. Oz.
I think so that you take it. And then there was another.
She was pregnant.
Yes, right.
Yeah, I have that right here.
Last Saturday, we were supposed to be like 8 to 13.
Everybody else got it?
No, I don't think I have it. The whole thing, I'm not sure where we're at. No, we're talking about only.
Oh, you're further down.
So we hit shift.
It should be right there, and I don't know why it's not in there. I'm sorry?
Shift X.
New control shift 7.
Oh, control. And you did shift.
You found it?
No, new control shift 7. F7, I'm sorry. Keep going. Control shift F7. Yeah, make straight.
Okay.
All right, and then kind of backspace a little bit. You can shift X.
Are y'all kids in there?
Watch your spot.
Or.
I think there's like
Was it supposed to come here and then go
Yeah,
away?
yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
just telling you that it's
oh,
marked.
I know. Like, there's some people that are in this class that aren't here that are, because they're in 2 pages or whatever.
Oh, it's just key.
Is Valerie still in there?
No, she's doing theories.
Again?
Yeah.
This is her 4th
I
time.
know. No, Michelle is kissing Mary and.
Oh yeah, Michelle.
So we put
is
where?
kissing her.
Because I can't remember how to write it without the
Put the hit here and straight what?
Well, how do you write it?
Shift X,
Without the apostrophe?
And then.
Yeah, that's what
and then R. R is a reverse
Without,
hit,
with the
Okay.
apostrophe,
Do
it's
C.
IT, and then
C.
or AOES.
and it takes you back.
The AOES
That's
is
a
the
good one, right
apostrophe.
there. Now do Shift B.
Ours is usually ITS would be without, and then ITS asterisk would be with. But it's not the case with this word.
Keep going.
Because
Put your cursor on
Right there, shift B.
it. Put your cursor on it.
Where?
Now do Shift B. And it takes you back to where you last marked. Did you do that? Try that. Yeah. Go, come down a little bit. Go to the next one. Put your cursor on it.
Ours is a little different because it's the student version, but just a little different.
Push up, Shift X.
What is it
Put your
supposed to
cursor
be?
back in finished. Do Shift. No, you're not in that. Do Alt X. Alt X. Okay, now you're in. Now you're in hyperkeys because it has the larger cursor.
I wonder what
Now you
Brittany's
Shift
doing
X.
because
She's not taking this class.
Oh, really?
I think so.
think she at her own
You know what? You already marked. Go down.
Yeah, they're in a big company out there.
because she likes.
Share decks.
It's probably not that terribly different.
It all depends. It might be different
Share
companies.
decks. I do ours. See.
Me personally, I like Microsoft because it's just like a church.
It's just like what?
Microsoft Word.
Oh.
Identical.
Huh. That would be nice.
I got it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Everybody else get it?
Every time I saw
Anybody need ever still?
I see red writing.
Yeah, it's still. Okay. Anybody need a break? That okay? Y'all okay? Nobody needs a break?
That's code for Lindsay, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, pretty neat stuff right there, guys. Now we're gonna do global replacements.
That's where they must have gone, was to find out about.
Oh, okay. You know what? We'll go ahead and take a break right here, guys. We'll take a break.